Bereavement is the period of mourning that follows an extreme loss. If you are currently grieving the loss of a loved one, or are anticipating the loss of a loved one, then this video is for you.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Fairman, and I'm a student nurse at Dalhousie University. This past summer, my boyfriend and I both lost a close high school friend of ours, and he passed away suddenly and unexpectedly, which was especially hard for us. What was extremely beneficial for both of us is that we were able to go on Facebook and post a memorial on his wall and also see other people who were posting memories of him. And especially because we no longer live in our hometown, we wouldn't be able to go to his funeral. So for this, it was cathartic and it provided some kind of comfort and closure. I also still have his phone number and his name in my contacts on my phone, and for me that's very comforting because once in a while I can see his name and remember him for the great person that he was. So I really like having him in my phone.
As our customs, beliefs, and technology change, so does the way that people, like Caitlin, choose to mourn the loss of someone close to them.
Hello, my name is Shelley Blair and I've been nursing for 30 years. Over the last 3 decades, the grieving of a loved one or a close friend's death has been changed several times in my experience. Starting out very formal, people thought there was a correct way to grieve a loved one and the processes that they needed to go through. Formalization of obituaries in newspapers, then formal visiting hours, what people did, how they acted, how they performed when they were at visitation, and now we're seeing a much more relaxed atmosphere as we transition into this millennial. No longer are people getting held up with the clothes that they wear, the formal process of the services, but it's more about celebrating the life of the loved one that they're grieving. People are being contacted via social media. We're live streaming videos and photography, pictures of families and friends so that everybody near and far can see. The actual atmosphere of the process is much more relaxed. Not even sometimes being taken to a funeral home or a church setting, but in a place that was special to the loved one.
It is important to remember that bereavement is an individual process. You will find your own unique way to grieve the loss of your loved one. If you find that you are feeling increasingly exhausted, anxious, helpless, or angry, are withdrawing from family, friends, school, or work, are becoming dependent on drugs or alcohol, or are having little interest in getting involved in activities that you once enjoyed, then you may need professional help to guide your bereavement process. In Nova Scotia, there are many grief and bereavement supports available, including one-on-one counseling, group therapy, phone support, and home visits. Information on how to access these services in your area can be found on the Nova Scotia Health Authority, Nova Scotia Hospice Palliative Care Association, and Canadian Virtual Hospice websites.